Hi, this is very important. I don't do reviews normally, but this is an unsolicited review of the Atom Hearing Aid, a very inexpensive hearing aid that changed my life. Now, these go for $99 a pair, and it's ridiculous. For over half a century, I've had terrible hearing. I had a hearing operation where they rebuilt my eardrum, and it all stemmed from swimming in contaminated water at a time when people didn't know what swimmer's ear was. And they thought I was crazy for 20 years until there was 5,500 reported cases from the same lake upstate New York of the same condition I had. So for 50 years, I abandoned my music career because all I could do was ape music. I couldn't hear music. If there was 2 or 3 instruments in the room, I couldn't hear them. They were all condensed. So about 2 months ago, I woke up and I had no hearing in my left ear. TV was on. It wasn't until I lifted my head that I realized the TV was on. So I looked around the house and I had bought these 2 years ago. But an ear doctor, told me that a hearing aid wasn't good for me because I had too much scar tissue, and just making a louder device in my ear would further degrade my hearing. But I tried it, and unbelievable. I mean, this is the simplest thing. You turn it on. There's a thing you could adjust the volume, but once you adjust it, you don't have to touch it again. Put it in your ear. It's the first time in a half a century I'm enjoying TV, playing the guitar again. Now, I went out, and I thought, a little bit of a good thing is great. A lot is better. So I went out and I bought the expensive hearing aids. And I have all audience hearing aids. I even try Sennheiser. But most of the over-the-counter hearing aids are meant for mild to medium hearing loss. And basically, I've got profound hearing loss in my left ear, medium hearing loss in my right ear, even though I hear things echoey and tin canny. So none of those hearing aids could bring the volume up enough. Seems you got to spend like $5,000 to $7,000 to get a hearing aid that works with profound hearing loss. This cheap one from Audien works perfectly. And out of all the hearing aids I tried, I don't like to adjust them. You got to hear something. You flip a switch, you plug it in your ear, make sure you got the right ear thing on so you don't get feedback. Push it in there. I could hear conversations for the first time in my life. I mean, I could have been a musician if they had these 50 years ago. But all I could do, I was in the early CBGBs type bands, all I could do was 8 people on guitar and stuff. You do it first and I'll copy you. But I couldn't hear the rest of the instruments in the room. Didn't help back then that we were all so broke that we were featured through one amplifier. But I'm just saying, if you got a hearing problem, and I only wear one. I tried wearing 2 of others of the expensive one. Why? If it makes you feel good just wearing one in your ear and you can hear things, hey. And if you buy the expensive ones, and you decide to use it in one ear, you're wasting it, because there is a right and a left, and you can't use them. So the second thing, Audien customer service, the Audien Atom customer service is the best. They're unequaled. I mean, you could get them on the phone. They take care of your problem. They don't give you a hard time. And I don't know what the return is, 30 to 60, 90 days. If it doesn't work, they refund your money. They'll send you a label back, send it back. But I'm pretty sure if you have a problem like me, and I went to 2 ear doctors less than a month ago, and they both said, there's nothing we can do for you. They didn't even want to prescribe a hearing aid. There's nothing we can do for you. It's too hard. The hair cells aren't moving. Come back in 6 months, and maybe we'll fit you for one of those Frankenstein devices on top of your head. Of course, that requires probably $100,000 for those things. And then you get this device, and I don't know, maybe you pick up Mars, ham radio enthusiasts. It might do me some good luck. But try it. And this has been unsolicited. Audien doesn't know, but I've talked to hundreds of people since I've been wearing this. And where I used to say, what? You're driving me out of my freaking head? People yelling at you, are you stupid? Can't you hear me? I plop this in and I can hear them. So, Audien, thanks for a great product. Thank you. And to my ham radio buddies, you better get one, because half of you guys are over 60 and deaf like me. Thank you.